Sometimes people will play with an octave C below. Because I think it makes it cleaner. Can you just try it by yourself without the low C, whatever you want to do?
What?
Okay. Just
with the low C?
Without.
Oh.
I'm sure that we have all been on romantic dates at some point in our lives, yes?
Estoy seguro que todos tenemos días románticos.
Sí. Okay. And very important to make a good first impression.
Hay que hacer una buena impresión.
Right? Okay. This, we think it's about da 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 da, or the trill. It's about. It's the first time. Okay. This is so important. Okay.
This one.
Yeah.
With the
So with the trill. But remember, the music starts for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, ba ba. Now, here's an important question. Where do you breathe? So, I like to breathe on the beat. So in this case, it's just after N2. So I would breathe 1, 2, 3, ba ba.
A él le gusta respirar solo.
Ba ba. Ba ba. So this isn't actually true, but it's a good image.
Es una buena imagen.
When you breathe in, the air goes down into your lungs.
Cuando respiras
And when you play, the air has to come out from your lungs.
y cuando tocas sale del pulmón.
And if you breathe at the last minute, the air collides.
Si respiras en el último momento, el aire colapsa.
Yeah, that's actually not true. But if you breathe at the last minute, the first note is always bad.
Si respiras en el último minuto, la nota siempre es mala.
Plan where you're going to breathe. So
Planeando dónde vas a
we're going to do ba ba da da da, no trill. So you're just going to do this. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, breathe, ba ba. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hear that note? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now play. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. The only difference is, where do you breathe?
La única diferencia en dónde respiras.
If you get nothing else from me today, get this one thing. Always plan your breathing.
Siempre planeen sus respiraciones.
For if you ask a string player,
Si te pregunta un instrumentista de cordas,
we think it's about this hand, right?
nosotros creemos que
Because it's the one that's moving fingers like we do. But every violinist will tell you it's about this hand.
Todo cordista te dirá que es acerca de la mano derecha que es el arco.
Yeah, without the bow, it sounds like this.
Sin el arco suena.
Gotta have the bow. For us, our bow is our air.
Nuestro arco es nuestra respiración.
And so imagine a violinist,
Imagínate
No
que
way.
alguien-
right? Same with us. That was great. Ready?
Sí,
Oh.
I keep going.
We're gonna keep going this time. Okay, you wanna play? Give us a couple bars, okay? I'll count the last measure for you. Crescendo. Let's fix this. Okay. Now, what am I going to tell you to do here? Because the little notes, right? We have two F's in a row. How about? So the first one is the end. Second one is a pickup. Otherwise,
Es
it's
el final, la segunda es el llevar.
I think it's boring.
Él piensa que es aburrido eso. De la última.
Remember, this is Mozart. And in the 18th century, when they wrote music for instruments, they were writing dances.
En el siglo, bueno, esto lo escribió Mozart en el siglo XVIII y escribían para danzas.
So, dee, da, 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 dee, and then it's a pickup. Yum, da, 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 da. See what I mean? Dee, da, 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 dee, bum, da, 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 da. Okay, here we go. Same thing here. Dum, dee, da, da, da. From here again. That was really good. Okay, 2 bars. Yeah. You have a extra 2? 2 bars. Good. So, as a listener, you should hear da 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 da. You hear this, right? But you hear one big phrase. Okay, now let's do the next one. It's that rising half step, just like in the high one, right? Okay. So the C, you have to play it as though there are notes after, there are no notes after it.
Hay que tocarlo el do como si no hubiera notas después.
Perfect. Perfect. Good. Next one. Keep going. Okay. Very important. That was terrific. By the way, what's your name?
Vale,
Gala?
vale.
Gala. Nice to meet you. Nice job. Beautiful. Okay, so this start home. Make sense? Okay, like we had in the Haydn. Here. So we had
Ah, ok.
no. The B is the end of that phrase. This is the beginning of the next one. Can we do there? Is that okay? That's it. Good. Okay. Can we do with piano? Yeah.
Ahí siéntese.
Yeah. Why don't you come in right when she finishes? So when she like. That's it. That's it. Very good, very good. Okay, now here. See what I mean? So this has to be a pickup. Every note has only 3 possible identities.
Cada nota tiene tres posibles identidades.
It's either falling away from something,
Una es yéndose hacia algo,
falling to something,
o yendo hacia otra cosa,
or it is something.
o esa cosa.
Right? every single note. Okay? So here, three notes going to something, falling away. Always obvious when you think about that. So understand? Okay.
Siempre es muy obvio, ¿no? Como-
Can we do, is this okay? From the seat?
Ah, here.
Yeah.
Ah, here, it's
Oh, that's a D, you're right. No, from the D.
okay. Ah, no. No sé qué dice. One more time.
Yeah, you want to try the same place?
Yes.
Okay. Very good, very good. Now, long quarters. So, long da 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 dee, da 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 dee. So it's ascending line. So D. Can we do with piano from where she finishes playing before where we started before?
The same place as
C, yes. Same. Good. How you doing? You okay? So here, now, coming up, printed it. But nobody plays in this measure.
Nadie toca eso.
So, this one, a little longer up tempo. Dee, ya, dee, da. See, it comes back in. Okay, you start right there. Do you know where this is?
I'm so sorry, I have to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Gracias.
Okay, so start on the D. I play this concerto a little bit slower. Yeah.
Y lo
I,
tomamos.
I So, flute player,
Un flautista.
you know the flute concerto is the same concerto up a step. It's in D major, right? So, flute player hires Mozart and says, write me a concerto. Mozart says, give me some money. So,
Le contratamos para que escriba un concierto y
Y
no
le
le
dio
plan
más
de
dinero.
so flute player gives Mozart the money,
Mozart.
Le
Le
da
da
el
el
dinero.
dinero.
and then, but Mozart wanted to write an oboe concerto.
No quería.
So,
Quería, pues no le gustaba la flauta.
so Mozart wrote this oboe concerto. Flute player comes back and says, where's my concerto?
Claro, Mozart escribió el concierto para oboe, el flautista vino y le pidió dónde está mi concierto.
And Mozart says, I'm almost finished, come next week and I'll have it for you.
Y le dijo que casi lo terminaba, que esperó una semanita más.
Flute player comes back,
Volvió el flautista a buscarme.
Mozart hands the concerto,
Mozart agarró el concierto.
it's the oboe concerto up a step.
Y le dio el de oboe.
So in this spot, the oboe edition says, but the flute plays. So,
Esa es la diferencia, ¿no? Entre uno y otro.
so sometimes I kind of wonder, did Mozart dress it up for the flute or dumb it down for the oboe? So I sometimes will play it because the flute player, I just think it sounds really cool. But it's cool to do the triplet too. Either way. Okay.
Entonces, ¿qué?
Tia, ta, ta, tia. Okay, let me show you something. You do that? Yum, ba, Is that what it is? No. See what I mean? A little slower. Tia, ta, ta, tia, ta, ta. See what I mean? So, for orchestra positions in Argentina, is it a competitive audition?
Sí, digamos, para audiciones en Argentina
Hermoso.
se pide Mozart.
Sí.
And many people audition?
Y mucha gente audiciona.
Sí. No somos muchos oboístas, pero promedio de 14 oboístas por puesto.
When I auditioned for English horn in Philadelphia,
Cuando él audicionó con el corno inglés en Filadelfia,
350 players.
300. ¿Cómo?
350 personas.
Yeah, and that was 30 years ago.
No, here is.
Yeah, and so I didn't win,
No ganó,
but I made it into the final 10.
pero quedó entre los 10 finalistas.
And considering there were so many people, I thought, oh, hallelujah.
Preselección, buena selección.
When you do an audition,
Cuando uno hace una audición,
there will always be somebody on the committee who wants to hear. See what I mean? And then,
se va a haber alguien que quiera escuchar eso.
and then somebody else who wants to hear.
Y otro quiere escuchar eso. Distinto.
So you have to do it so carefully.
Tú lo tienes que hacer tan cuidadosamente.
You play the clarinet, right?
Sí.
Okay, so I'll make fun of bassoon players. Okay, so the flute player says, I heard. That's right. And the bassoon player goes, no, I heard the other one. Right? So it's very, very fine line. Can you play from here? See if you can figure out which one she's doing. See what I mean? If you do it right, it's so clean that everybody thinks they heard what they wanted to hear.
Si lo hace tan limpio, cada jurado va a escuchar lo que quiere escuchar. Entonces va a aparecer las dos versiones, porque lo toca bien.
And it's back to what I said before about walking and about how you always have to think about the big phrase and the little stuff at the same time.
Entonces es muy importante para él esto de pensar la gran frase y cada parte, ¿no?
We all have all the skills that we need already. We just don't realize it.
Tenemos todas las herramientas que necesitamos, pero no nos damos cuenta.
So with, see if I can give an example. For a very young player, like 14, 15 years old,
Para pequeños instrumentistas de 15 años,
they make a mistake,
ellos cometen un error,
they stop and fix it, and then go on.
paran, lo arreglan y siguen adelante.
It's a big problem, right? Bad habit, right? Okay. And they have trouble leaving a mistake in music,
Es un problema tener un error en música.
but not if it's a math test.
Pero en
Pero
música-
no es
Arithmetic?
necesario.
Mathematics, sí, okay. If I gave you a test,
Si nos da una prueba,
100 questions, 1 hour. If you get to question number 7 and you can't answer it, what do you do?
Keep going.
Right.
claro, pero no
Es
es
una
una
prueba
prueba
de
traducir.
And no problem, just keep going, right? If you get to the end, you got all of them right except for that one. 99 out of 100. This is terrible. It's a bad grade. Can't go home, don't tell your parents, no, it's terrible, right? No, it's a good grade.
Yes.
But in music, no, we have to be perfect. So when somebody gets to a note, they stay there, and everybody else keeps playing. And now they're lost. They essentially miss every note after that. We already have the skill to leave a mistake behind, to accept a mistake and go to the end. We do it in math tests all the time.
Muy importante, ¿no? Porque entonces, si nos equivocamos, tenemos que seguir adelante, como este ejemplo que dan con las pruebas de matemática, que uno no sabe contestar una respuesta y sigue con la 100. Pero nosotros los músicos y sobre todo los jóvenes que nos instalamos en el error, eso no es bueno. Por eso es importante dejar el error atrás y confiar en nuestras herramientas.
So when we study ourselves, it's really important to know what skills we have outside of music that we can bring into music.
Es muy importante saber qué herramientas tenemos
Fuera
desde
de-
afuera para traerlas a lo que estamos haciendo.
All right. I think that's good. All right. Thank you. Bravo.